Alright, first we boil a pot of water. Okay, put in our sugar and our vinegar. Okay. And the salt. Now bring it back to boil and then boil for about 10 minutes. The purpose is to remove the film from the acid, alright, so that it's not so pungent. Now we have boiled for 10 minutes already, off the fire and test the taste. Now the sweet and sourness come from the vinegar and the sugar, so you adjust accordingly, which is not enough you put. If you find that there's an aftertaste of a very sharp sourness, then you add in salt to neutralize it. Alright. So now we leave it to cool down so that we can add into the pickle later on. Alright. First we're going to scrape away the skin first, and then cut it into the length that we want. Now next you cut it into half. Now these two corners here, we straighten it first. Okay, to one side. Now from here you start from one side. Let's say you're right-handed, start from the right-hand side. Now once you reach the halfway mark, turn it over to the other side. Leave a few pieces here to help your hand to hold. Okay, then spread them out, cut into the strip thickness that you want. Now we are going to prepare the cucumber. Cut off the two ends, cut it into two first. Right? Now, then from here, cut it into half. And then quarter. Now, so over here, trim away the center, the seeds. Now after this, cut it into the length that you require, into 3, this way. Now, then again cut into strip. Now for the chili, we do the same, cut into 3, and then cut it into strip. Now next we are going to put in 3 tablespoons of sugar and mix them and leave it for about 10 minutes. Now the purpose is to draw out the juice from the veggie, right? Now there's a difference between putting sugar and salt. I will show you later. Okay, so we put it one side. Now if you have put salt over here, I will show you what is the effect. Okay, let's say we put a half teaspoon of salt here, and we also do the same. Now the difference is in the crunchiness, so we leave both 10 minutes, all right, and then see the after effect. Now we have leave it for about 10 minutes already, so you can see there's amount of juice drawn from the veggie. All right, so later on we are going to rinse this one and squeeze it dry and substitute with a pickle solution for it to absorb. Now, then we take a look at what is the difference between using salt and sugar to draw it out. Now, if you are using sugar, you can see that it's still very springy. See? Now, if you are using salt, you can see that this thing will become very soft after that. All right, so that's why I advise using sugar to do it. You can get a more crispy or crunchy pickle. Alright. Now we have rinse it and then squeeze it dry already. And then the final rinse is with cool down boiled water. Alright. And then squeeze it dry again. So next is get the clean and dry bottle. Fill it with all the veggie. Now once we fill in all the bottle already, put in our pickle solution. Okay, then go over the veggie. Okay, and then you put in the chiller for at least 1 day. Okay, so after this, just cover it. Okay, so you put in the chiller. This will be your pickle.